back.
Yes.
We back.
Yes.
We back.
Yes.
We're so happy to be back. Welcome back to you too. My name is Portia.
And I am Lerato. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to be back with you again. Very excited about this episode.
Yes, we are.
Just like we're excited about all the other episodes.
Yes, and you know, like we know how episodes are here at First and Foremost.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
We've got another hot one again today. And actually, it was inspired by something that we heard. Yo, got the real. It's a hectic one, guys, but we felt like Mzansi. Hey, let us check.
Hey, let's check.
Let us
if
check.
Such exists.
I'm telling you. So today we are going to talk about personal hygiene. So what we heard got the real. Yo, guys, we heard that there are people that are okay to go like up to a week without bathing, and they feel like it's okay.
No way.
No way. I was so surprised.
Yeah.
Like, I was so surprised. So surprised to hear they went to an extent of asking the audience if they bath every day.
Yeah.
And in the audience, surprisingly enough, there were people that were saying, no, in 2-3 days, I'll start. I promise you. And there was like, they said it like nothing was wrong with that. And we felt like, you know what, we need to check with the homies. And some were saying, no, once a day. And some were saying, no, I couldn't even go without anything less than 2 times a day.
Yeah.
But I mean, what shocked me was the fact that there were people
A whole week.
And people were saying it like it's a normal thing. They were saying it like it's a normal thing.
Are these normal people?
They looked normal to me. Well, in studio, there weren't those that were saying a week.
Yeah.
But then when they were talking, they were actually referring to stories with people that went a week without bathing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And we thought, let us talk about this one.
What does that space smell like?
What
does that space smell like?
Like you really wonder. You really wonder, but then it is the fact, like one of the facts, it's the truth of the matter, and we need to talk about it, guys. What is happening?
Yeah.
What is normal to you as a person? I know, for a fact that there are people that are not aware that when they don't bath, actually, let me just put it like this: they believe that they don't smell. Like, for real, there are people, there are people that I happened to engage with, and then, reasons that they would give me would be, but then it's not like I get dirty in a day. It's not like I'm active. It's not like I'm busy.
It's not like in wheelie pines.
And I also remember that, I think that joke that went around after the president called out the lockdown.
Yeah.
And then it was this Tswana guy, someone is calling them and then they're saying, I think yes, And I mean, we are joking about it, and it's a funny thing because we come from different backgrounds, but then we need to talk about it because we are talking about image, and you know how that is formed by different things. It's like it's a matter of what you look like. It's a matter of even how you smell like. That forms part of your image, because remember, image is that presence that you bring in a room. It's what people remember after you step out of the room.
And you don't want it to be the smell.
You don't want, you
want it to be more than that. Because remember, when they see something strange or scary or whatever, it takes away from you. It takes away the attention, and this full attention is now on this smell.
Exactly. And some people could be having this good image.
True.
The problem is when they come closer.
Yes.
The problem sometimes becomes when they come closer. Like, they're looking like Lerato is looking right now, and you're thinking, yeah, I'm telling you.
And then they come closer.
And then you're like, no, maybe it was a mistake. Maybe it was a mistake.
There must be someone else around here.
Because it can't be this one. Only to find that, Yeah, it is that one. So we felt the need
it's
to.
It's not me, guys.
No. We were just not you. And then we felt the need to bring it here as well because I mean it does form part of your image. It builds to your image, and you don't want you want people to really receive you with all the beauty that you have. You understand?
Every aspect of you.
Yes.
Every aspect of you, meaning the way you look, the way you think, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you smell, the way everything, the way you carry yourself.
Mara, have you ever been in a space where this brother walks in and the smell, man?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that smell?
Yeah.
And
then you look.
Yes, and then you look and then you see this brother with the pink shirt, and you know, and then you feel like, yeah, no, I know I'm half sold, half sold, you know. I mean, it forms part of your image, and you really have to. It's something that we need to get right.
Yes,
as well.
And the balance, hey? Because it happens inversely as well, where you find someone smelling good but not really looking the part.
Yeah.
Yes.
So true.
Yes. So you need to have that balance.
Yeah, and people must actually smell that, and then you know what, it flows into the picture, and the picture is just right. Sense. You know? Yes. That's what it needs to have that balance and have that flow that actually works for you.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. So guys, I don't know how things are looking out there. Yeah. But I believe that people must bath every day. Of course. No, we do have body parts that needs water. Yes. Every day. And soap. Yes, and water, soap, deodorant, everything that is needed. We need to do all we can to ensure that we're doing everything right. And you know what? I know that there are people that are doing, the work, bathing, using everything, but then you know that sometimes we do have different kinds of problems that we encounter as people. And help. Guys, we talk about things, we ask questions. I remember at some point, I mean, when you're starting to use your roll-ons and stuff, you start with the mild ones and everything. But then I remember at some point, I started feeling but after gym, I bath, and then after bathing, man, there's a smell that I still sort of pick up. I feel like something needs to, because you will know. If you're not used to the smell, you would know that something is not adding up, something's not right. And then it's up to you to actually start asking questions. Because I went to my mom and said, Mom, do you smell something? And then my mom would say, did you use it? Yes, Ma, I did. And then we started, trying different ones until I found the right one that worked for me. Because as well, it's something that's very natural. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It's something that's very natural. And there's solutions out there, guys. So many. Instant solutions. It's something that you can change in a flash. Yeah. Yeah. When you're not even doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. Hey, we adopt a lot of other things. Hey. That something about freestyling. Hey, guys, no. What's freestyling? It's going around without an underwear. People don't feel like they need an underwear. Okay. And they call it freestyling. Okay. Yeah. And it was a thing. Okay. I remember I had to check, are you into freestyling as well? Are you as well? Are you as well? You understand? Because I was one person that was around a lot of children. So I would check. What is it? I had to speak with the younger kids. It was with the younger kids. Where I saw it, where I got to learn of it, it was with younger kids. And they would. What is the point of freestyling? They don't want their underwear to be exposed, so they don't feel the need to have it. And then they would say things like, because I got personal with them, I was like, so don't you have certain things that no, we're fine and everything. And I don't think that's what it is. I think we just get used to bad things. And when we also see bad things, we end up not seeing them as bad things. Yeah, you normalize the bad. You normalize this thing that is so wrong that is happening. Yeah. Can we help? Oh, please. Can we help? And then you pull out your thing and then you just we help in the middle of, on the side of the road. What is that? can we help? Like, can we talk about it? Because, like, I don't know.
That is so disgusting. And then he goes back into the car and he starts eating again.
And he comes and shakes your hand. How are you? And I'm fine. You know.
You know the one thing about COVID, it's my levels of awareness around hygiene have gone to another level. Like, I'm so happy about this sometimes.
I think it's safer. I think it's more, it's more, because yes, hands cannot be trusted because people don't behave the same. So I think I'm also very cool with this whole.
Yeah, and for someone to stop on the side of the road, there's garages, there's petrol stations every. What, 5 kilometers?
Sometimes it happens when that is actually like
you can actually
a stone
see.
Throw away.
Yes,
and it's happening right
past one.
And we put
and there's bathrooms there.
Yes, and there's toilet paper there to help with anything that needs to be.
And there's water. And water for washing.
So when when it's happening on the side of the road, how are we like
doing everything else?
Yeah, because now you go back to driving the car, steering wheel, and then when you get home, I need to go buy something, and then I carry on. Guys, no, that cannot be disgusting. Right. That cannot be right.
And then you find that that's the person that hasn't bathed for a week.
we can only hope this one is a different one, but then what if that's what it is? Those are the things, guys. I mean, I remember there was this movie that I once watched, Blue Streak, where this guy was somehow in the ceilings because he was looking for something, and then he happened to look down this other office, and then he saw this guy, doing things, and then there was a point right after that where he had to shake his hand because he knew what he was doing in his office. It was a problem.
Yes.
So imagine if this was happening when you were actually rushing to a meeting, and then you decide to stop on the side of the road and then do that, and then you go back obviously in the car to your car in wherever you're going, and then it so happens that I passed, and then we go into the same meeting, and then now in a meeting we have to shake hands, then what happens? You understand what I'm saying? I feel like, I don't know, if there's something really we don't know, I communicate, because it's like such a funny behavior. We don't understand.
It's not normal.
It cannot be. Even if we can say there's wipes in the car and everything.
It works against you.
It's not supposed to be happening. I don't know. Sometimes maybe like on the side of the highway from maybe a certain place to a certain place, I can sort of, shelve it under emergency, like maybe it was like an emergency, like things were pressing, because sometimes you actually do see women do that because it's just not, but then with guys, you see it. You see it.
And it's not even hidden.
Yes.
It's like...
And they don't even, sometimes they don't even feel the need to actually face the other direction.
Yes.
And sometimes you're driving with kids and you don't know what to do. Like, do I cover? What do I do? You understand what I'm saying? Because this thing is happening.
Yeah.
It's happening. Hey, I feel like we can do better. These are easy things that could be fixed.
Exactly, the most basic. The most basic ever.
And you've got no idea how they form, I will say it again, part of our image. We need to we need to get that better. Like, seriously, sometimes even in innocent spaces, you wonder when you have to shake hands. Thank you so much, Mr. President, for the elbow thing. I think, for some reason, it has made things a bit better.
Yes, you don't have to touch,
these are very, very busy.
No, yeah.
So, I think...
And we can sanitize every 2 seconds.
Every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And you know what? And then now we are sure that things at least are like, And there are other... what can we call them? What can we call these? Like those hygiene
mishaps.
Yes. That we need to attend to.
Yeah.
Because we really have to look deep into them.
Can I do you think that people that have maybe issues with a hygienic issue, maybe a problem with the armpits, or the problem with the mouth smelling, not having a normal smell. Let me just put it like that. Do you think that those people are not aware of the problem?
This is where I am not 100% sure. I know of people that when you opened it up, they would be aware of the
because
problem.
With me, I must be honest, there's days where I've forgotten to put on roll-on, and I would smell something funny, and I would be so uncomfortable that I would want to fix that problem immediately. You know, so if someone has a hectic smell, and if I can smell that versus someone with a hectic one and they choose to ignore it, I'm not sure if it's ignorance or if it's just maybe they're aware of it or they're choosing to ignore it, or maybe they just don't care.
I think again, friend, it boils back to the fact that if you let it happen long enough, it becomes your norm.
But when it starts happening, you are aware.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Remember,
and then you suddenly think, I sanugile yan.
Yes, yes. But then remember, also, this is not just like a problem that is caused by having like a genuine problem.
Yeah.
With other people is laziness. Some people are lazy just to bath. Some people are lazy just to, and they choose just not to see a thing about it.
Yeah.
They find a way to play it down because they would rather live with that than bathing every day. But I mean, don't ever fool yourself into believing that you don't smell. That's not. You reflect in other. Yes, you reflect in other people, and unfortunately, sometimes some people won't be able to tell you this, but then it will just be that one hindrance that will remove certain things away from you. You would be this bubbly person, good to be around, great company, funny and everything, but then it's being in one room with you that is a problem.
Or
it's
being close to someone that that.
You understand, because I mean we there are smells that we understand and then we can tell, maybe he forgot to do this, but then some goes deep. Some goes deep, like you go to a point of wondering if it's something seriously like that needs serious help or what. And sometimes it could just be letting it happen for too long.
And sometimes, of course, it's a genuine problem where you find people do bath, but I do know that they cater for there's products that cater for that as well, because all those products have different strengths, so to put it. There's ones that are mild and there's ones that are quite strong.
And I also know, I'm not really 100% on this one. I also know that there are some foods as well that somehow happens to come out like garlic, I don't know, somehow they, like, once you've eaten them and everything, like somehow it happens to come out in your, like, in either your, I know of medication. I know of medication. Sometimes some pills, some antibiotics, after you've taken them, sometimes when you go and do your number one, you sort of somehow pick up that medicine smell, so you know that somehow, like, it's in your system and it will clear out. So I know some foods also does that. They somehow, I don't know, overtakes your system and they tend to
sometimes food that is too spicy, like acha, for an example.
I remember that growing up.
I've had that before, where it causes the armpits to go well.
Even when we were growing up, like elderly people would say, "Hey, don't eat too much acha when you're going to smell in your armpits." So we remember things like acha, and there's other things like garlic. There's other things, I don't know, like other spicy stuff. I just don't like spicy things, so I can't even like list them right now.
But then the main thing is that if it's not caused by lack of water and soap and deodorant, then you can seek help and get solutions to that.
And you don't have to be shy about certain things because sometimes, you know, we do experience similar things, but some because they communicate, they get help quicker. You know, there's a Sotho saying that says, ngwana saleng o shwela tharing. It simply means if you don't communicate, you are going to die in those problems because you simply just not communicating.
Yeah.
So it is very important that you communicate if you're doing everything right and you know that you're doing everything right, but you're still worried about this particular thing that you know that could be affecting your relationships, like the presence that you bring in different spaces. You need to communicate. You need to see, even if it's a GP, even if it's there's a point where you can start, and you know it could be a journey that you go through only to help someone else tomorrow. Who knows?
Yeah. And today's topic was more centered around not bathing and armpits, ne? But then we know for women it goes beyond that because we've got our private parts as well. I'm not sure if you're a woman and you go days without bathing, girl, I don't know
yeah,
because
and I think it happens for everyone. I think we are all we just don't know with guys what happens, but then I think it's safe to say we want to bath every day.
We want
because
to bath
there
every
are
day.
parts in our bodies that cannot make it without water, you know, for a certain time. So it's like we safer, I think, bathing and making sure that we are using all the right things to ensure that the right things happen.
And again, it affects your confidence. Imagine when you're thinking, hey, I'm not smelling my best. Does that not cause you to be shy, to be not confident, and to not be your best version?
It does. It does, especially when you have not normalized it.
Yes.
My worry is these people that, I don't know, have let themselves to believe that
it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not, no one is picking it up.
No.
Those are the people that are like overly confident around you. And they're just messing themselves up. But then I know. You know, sometimes when you happen to find yourself in like a certain space and you did not do everything you were supposed to do on that day, it does take that confidence away. Like you don't want to be too close when you're talking to people because you sort of know.
And you just want to sort out that problem very quickly.
Yeah, and why thinking why is another one is brushing your teeth? But believing they need to brush their teeth every day. But on Abba Brown, you just can't see because you don't speak to yourself most of the time, and you don't speak.
And you laugh. If you're not in a habit of looking at yourself on the mirror, then only other people can see that your teeth are not looking right. And then there's build up of stuff.
Yeah, is it called the plug? I don't know, the white stuff that builds on
some are green.
I've never seen green without eating spinach. Without eating spinach, they're just green.
Without eating spinach.
Yeah, that could make people sick.
And the thing is, it's self-inflicted.
Yeah, because that's a painful part, eh?
It is self-inflicted. You know, there's no need for your teeth to be like that. So let's do better. Let's take better care of ourselves. You know, I mean, we deserve. You know, we deserve it. We deserve to go all out. We deserve to be clean.
Yeah.
We deserve the best ever.
And you're more confident when you are clean. You are more confident. You're not scared of proximity with the people. You're not scared of you're like enjoying your full range of movement. You just you're just happy. You know, I even sometimes when my nails are messy, and when I say messy, I'm not talking about not done. I'm talking about when they're chipped and the other one is broke, and then the other one is still there, sticking so high, and you understand, like that mess. You know, sometimes like it takes away so many things from you. You know, sometimes when you really just simply have to sign and then you have to put your hands there, you're like, oh, and then you think of that. Literally, most of the time, I even find myself doing this because I'm just, even in church, I would be like, oh, okay. And you're supposed to be raising your hands, and then you remember, oh Lord, the nails, and then like you're like, ooh, ooh, ooh. You understand what I'm saying? So it goes on and on and on and on and on. When you are not where you're supposed to be with your cleanliness, I think it does.
You feel a certain discomfort.
It cuts, it cuts the momentum. It causes that distortion, and you don't want that. You want everything to happen when
you don't want to worry about things that can be easily sorted out.
You know,
when there's other things to worry about, you should be worrying about how you're going to get there. Like how you're gonna elevate yourself.
Exactly.
Not about
certain things we shouldn't struggle with certain things. We can just get them sorted just like that. So it is very important, guys, that we get clean. Yes. Cleanliness close to godliness.
Exactly.
We need to get that one sorted.
Yes.
So I believe that we once again have come to the end of
today's episode. Yes.
But we are looking forward to engaging with you. Remember, this is not targeting anyone. This is not attacking anyone. We are about fixing each other's crowns. We are about achieving best versions of who we are. So we are about greatness, we are about growth, we are about challenging ourselves so that we can actually do better as people. So please, guys, on our platforms, on this one, on our First and Foremost pages, please do engage with us, share stories with us, tell us what else can we talk about, because we really want to take this whole image ball where the people live. We want it to be explained from our everyday living, so that it makes sense to everyone. Yes,
to be relatable,
so
because
that it makes sense to everyone.
We say that this repeatedly. Image affects every aspect of our lives,
which is so true. It's a fact. So guys, thank you so much once again for joining in, becoming part of this journey. Help us grow this platform. It is for you and it is for me.
Yeah, for us.
Yes.
How do you remove me from this?
Sorry, honey. Sorry, honey.
Like, hello.
How do I run my soulmate? For us.
For us.
And for you. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. We have enjoyed this and we hope you did too.
Yes.
Until next time.
Until next time, we love you and God bless.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.